This is Will Billy Two-Fist McGee with Next Level Guitar. Check this out. Well, I know everybody, when you first start out, man, it's like, what do you want to do? How do you want to do this? And I know a lot of people get inspired by like the really cool things. Now, this is a part of an inspired series, and this is based off a few power chords: E5, F5, and A5. And from there, I'm going to show you a couple of just a roll-off lick that's based in is an E half diminished lick, basically, and it's basically based off of what you've heard many times through your parents' and grandparents' record collections. So without further ado, I'll show it to you. Hey, if you want a free guitar lesson that's not on YouTube and no strings attached and a free ebook, click on this right here and we're gonna show you the world. So click, get the free ebook and everything that you need to get up and going. The first things first, we start off at an F sharp pentatonic type pattern. The chords we're going to use are E5, F sharp 5, and then A5. I'll show you the phrase as far as how that works with the power chords. I'm syncopating it like ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-bum, ba-dum. I'm actually pausing a little bit in certain sections like and what I'm doing is using my part of my palm to actually do that. Not palm muting, but more of like just slowing down the notes ringing out. I'm also pulling off of these. I'm hammering on with the E5 to the F sharp 5 and the A5, and then the F sharp 5 to the E5 is a pull up. Now the other part is the simple part. Starting on the second fret of the E string, and to the 5th fret. Basically, I'm playing triplets: 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So, and then going to the A string, the 2nd fret and also to the 4th, and then moving up to the D string, the 2nd fret, and the 4th fret. So together. All right, I'm gonna use the E5 to D5. It's basically I'm gonna hit this chord, the E5, and I'm sliding to the D5. So on the 7th fret here, 7th fret, and also basically the 9th right there on the D and the E, A, and D. So now the fill comes in. So 7th fret, the 5th fret, and then on the A string, that's the 7th and 5th fret. Now going to the E, we're going the 7th fret, 6th fret, 5th fret, 3rd fret, 7th fret. So. Now get this, kiddos. If you're really hip, and I know a lot of you are, you guys are so savvy with technology that y'all watch some of those old shows like Chips. I was a kid on Chips, man. Now, not on the TV show, but the type of horn sections that you hear on those shows, you're like, there's like only a few notes. You're like, yes, and that's what it is. Just a fill, not even fast. Now, there's one thing that I can warn you about with this whole lick. I've seen parents seriously groove to this. So, I mean, if you're not opposed to having your mom and your dad like really rock out, do it. And if not, dude, I would do this. When their friends come over, and you've been practicing this, and they can barely hear you, because I was like banished, man. I was not saying I had a hard time growing up playing anything, but I was banished to the side. I had to practice back near the washing machine. So basically, turn this up, and you will watch your parents groove. Watch. Check out all that great killer music from the mid-60s to the 82. Mid-60s to 82, you can be busy for like the next 10 years just grooving on all kinds of amazing music. Use this, and this is just one example. We're just basing this in one small example. So float this around in different keys. Take your time. It's all based on syncopation anyways. If you happen to have a rhythm section like you have a drummer or whatnot, this is what's going to really you can actually start working on your songwriting process. I mean, I use this to warm up with, and a lot of cats will use it to actually write songs with. So, I mean, whatever your motivation, do it. And experiment different keys. Until next time, it's been Willbilly Two Fist McGee with NextLevelGuitar.com. Now, I want you to do something. Excuse me. This is up. Go to the website. There are well over 1,000 videos. Now, what I mean by this is that there are different types of genres, man. It's not just all rock and roll. You got guys that teach jazz, everything else, man. Like the most crazy type of stuff to the most relaxing type of stuff. So we got you covered. Well over 1,000 types of videos. And take your time. Take your time when you're doing this. I know a lot of guys, we're all stressed for time. And in this day and age, everything's pretty stressed at a fever pitch. But we all have 10, 15 minutes to do something. So definitely take your time, bookmark this stuff, and come back to it at a later time. And go to nextlevelguitar.com and enjoy yourself. Until then, this has been Willbilly Two Fist McGee with nextlevelguitar.com.